My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
They don't know you, and they're not thinking about you. They do
forgot
know
you.
you, and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face. But mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question?
Being married to an entrepreneur is hard work, but it's worth it when it works.
You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids, you got a marriage that you're trying to work, a business that you're trying to make work.
Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out.
Hello, welcome to the G&E Show today. Hubby is looking absolutely extraordinarily fabulous. We're here bringing you the business of marriage. We're not perfect, but we're figuring it out just like everybody else.
I'm doing subtle promotion today.
Let's do it. Subtle?
I can't get any closer to Elena. We're having an argument today.
No, we're not. Don't lie. When we have an
It's
argument,
her feathers.
we'll
I'm
tell
worried
you.
about getting too close to the feathers, and
okay.
then I'll want to.
What will you want to?
I want to play with the peacock.
Now we might actually get into a real fight.
I want to rub the feathers.
You are such a weirdo. At any point, if you'd like to call in and save me and rescue me from this.
Welcome to the G&E Show
You can
every
call-
Wednesday.
Excuse me,
12
I was
p.m.
in the
Eastern
middle of
Standard
speaking.
Time.
We said that. Thank you.
Cardone Zone.
305-865-8668. We love hearing from you. The phone lines are ringing right now.
Dude, how do you build an empire? We're going to talk about how to
I
expand
love
your
it.
empire today, right? How to expand your empire. This is a great Christmas present right here. Tell you what I'll do. I'll give you the book
What?
when you call in and order your seat today. I'll buy your book.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fair.
she
I
wrote it.
love that.
I'll buy it. Here, fix it, the reflection. I
Okay,
can't see
there
your
we go.
beauty.
Oh.
And grab a seat today. For someone else, by the way. You got to buy the seat for someone else.
Oh, because we're in the season of giving.
Dude, you guys got
Is the season of giving.
Just a tip, just a Christmas tip, guys. I didn't know this. I wish I'd have known this. Nobody tells you this stuff.
What? Tell me
Quit
now.
buying stuff at Christmas. You buying potware, pajamas,
Bathrobes,
camping
slippers,
gear,
ties, socks.
sweats.
Why? We love
Dude,
all
it's
that
It's
stuff.
stuff. You love it for how long? You love it until the first time you wash it. You don't
If
remember.
you're like me, you love your pajamas until the end of time.
You don't remember your pajamas. Tell me about the pajamas. Tell me about the
I
pajamas.
need new pajamas.
The slippers, the furniture that you had 10 years ago.
None.
Tell me one piece. Tell me one experience you've had in the last 10 years where you went somewhere.
Turks and Caicos, Italy, Spain.
Buy experiences. Invest in experiences for this Christmas. Put an experience under the tree.
Man, that's what I love about you. You're so darn smart.
Well, no, because I pay attention to the dumb shit I've done in my life, and I don't want to keep doing it. I'm running out of time. I don't want to spend the rest of my time doing dumb shit. So today, one of the other dumb things I did was I kept my damn empire too small. And when it's too small, it gets stepped on by the big boys.
Ooh.
When you're small, everybody's bigger than you. Okay? So this chick is an empire builder.
Thank you for that acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. But I'm the one that makes the empire real.
Hey.
Don't kid yourself.
I
I'm
am
the one
not
that goes
gonna
out.
commit. I'm not going to kid myself.
Okay, I'm the one that goes out and
I could not do it without you.
I couldn't do it without
I
you.
could
And
not.
by the way,
That's why
if I was
we
gonna-
are so perfect for
it
each
wouldn't
other.
be fun if I was doing it without you, okay?
Aw, thank
So today,
you.
3 things we want to share with you that we do every day, not every day, but we do in our lives to build an empire, okay?
Well, we had a big success. Do you want to talk about it?
No, not yet. No,
Okay.
I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you.
You want to have a little
expand your
foreplay?
empire. Number one,
Okay.
expand your empire. How are you going to do that? How are you going to, and why do it? Because if you don't do it, you're going to get squashed. Let me tell you why you want to do this. If you stay small, you will get crushed. Economies will crush you. Competition will crush you.
Deaths
You'll be
in the
overlooked.
family.
You'll be overlooked. Emergencies
Sicknesses
will
in the
crush
family.
you.
getting laid off your job. I'm just piping in. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm just chiming. Ching, ching. You know, we work. Mano y mano.
Oh yeah, but when I do it, I'm cutting
Did I
you off.
say hand in hand?
When
Good.
When I do it, I'm cutting you up. You want to put your hands on me.
Always.
Okay. So number one, how do you expand a network? Okay, one, you got to commit. You got to be like, wait a minute. You guys got to have this conversation. If you don't get bigger, you and your wife. Francisco's getting ready to get married. Congratulations, dude. How you talk that beautiful little girl into this? I don't know.
I know,
okay?
Francisco. She's
It just goes to prove you,
gorgeous.
dude. Ugly dude can get the pretty
That's
chick.
not true. Francisco is so handsome. Ugly?
Ugly?
No,
Ugly?
he's not
He's
ugly.
like, I am a handsome matador.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, he wants his jacket. He wants his jacket from me right now, bad.
Oh, okay, he's in my way.
So check it out. To expand a network, you must go where other people are, and they are not at your home. You guys have not earned the right to do cuddling on the weekends. I'm just going to give you the hard, brutal truth. You're sitting around watching Netflix, watching movies at night, you hanging out in your sweats. You cannot build a network from your home. You must go out. You must go where people are. So, like, you need to go to church on Sundays. You have to leave your house and go to a church where there's 300 or 400, 500 people that can see you. The bigger the church, the better, by the way. You need to figure out, by the way, once you're done on Sundays on church, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you and your wife, you and your husband need to figure out where you can go where people are. Strip joints.
Where are they?
Okay,
Yeah.
strip joints.
that
They're
qualify?
too dark. Okay? The strip joint is
It's a
too
little
dark.
distracting for conversation.
Dude, I don't go places to give people money. I go places to figure out how do I put a face to a name. It's not who you know, it's who knows you. Who knows you in a strip joint? They giving you attention, dude, because they get your money.
They know
Like
who's got their money.
If you're going to places that are dark, you're already in trouble. I'll just tell you, that's just a rule in life. If it's dark, you're in trouble. Because
So
the
bars,
movie theater,
clubs.
you can't meet anybody in a movie theater.
You can't talk, for one.
You guys that are dating, don't take a chick to a movie theater, man. Take a chick where you can be seen. Because if it don't work out, at least you might be seen.
Oh,
Nothing more
my
attractive.
gosh.
Nothing more attractive to a woman than a guy that's dating somebody.
Wait, what? There's nothing more attractive to who?
Nothing more attractive to a woman than a guy that's dating somebody. I had more women want me once I started dating you. They're like, oh, now he's
Now,
precious.
I actually do know
now.
that's true.
Bull, you know it's true.
Oh, yeah.
You know it's true.
I was
All
the
your
best
friends
wing
want
woman
me.
there was for my guy friends.
All your friends want me.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. But pre-you, if I went out with my guy friends, they were going to get some that night.
Uno.
For sure.
Numero uno. Number uno. Leave home. Get out. Travel. We're doing a 10X Growth Conference. The reason we're doing that is so people can start building empires. I go live every night from my home to meet you guys. Okay, we're not done building our empire. You're never done building an empire.
Oh, no.
Every night between now and the end of the year, I go live so we can meet you. Is it convenient? No.
No, especially when I've already taken off my makeup.
Okay. You wear makeup?
No. Me?
Number two. You want to cover number two?
Number two.
By the way, this
Network.
growth conference that we're
number
doing, this
two.
is a great opportunity for you guys to come network. Come be with me, man. Come, I'm putting some good people in the room. What would you say to a single woman about going to the VIP, being a VIP on the field?
Yeah, if I was a single woman that wanted some upstat, nice looking, nice, power man, entrepreneurial, I would make sure I was on that floor.
Dude, I'd borrow. If I was a woman, if I'm a woman,
Because I know my worth.
Dude, I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna go out there and be with the ballers.
Shot
Shot
caller. I
callers.
knew that was coming. All right, I think when we come back from the break, we should get into
I'm gonna give you number two and number three,
Not
okay?
now.
And you guys in the room, you guys in the room should give that girl in your life a ticket to the growth conference. Just tell her, hey, I want to buy this ticket for you. You're going to be around unbelievable people. I can go with you or not. Either way, you're going to see her there. She didn't have to go with you, man.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Obligate her, man. Why are you confused? You live with me. You should know
What
the
do
way
you
I
mean?
think by now.
I don't. You say I'm going to go with you or not go with you? That
Because
makes no
I want her
sense
to
me.
accept the gift. Dude, don't you know how to get laid? You would be
I guess
single.
not.
I guess you don't. My name's Grant Cardone. This is Elena Cardone, the G&E Show. We keep it real on Wednesdays, okay? Don't go anyplace because we're going to show you 2 and 3 how to network and expand your network. Network. Empire.
Facebook campaigns, security campaigns, employees, brand ad
serving, more sales in less time. Know when your links are clicked on within your emails. Track performance metrics, giving you unlimited real-time email tracking. We give you precise email scheduling. Make sure your emails arrive at the right time every time. Increase your open rates and perfect your multi-time zone sending. We automate your follow-up process. See how it can work for you? Try it completely free for 2 weeks.
Facebook campaigns, security campaigns, employees, brand ad serving,
I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget. Welcome back to the G&E Show. We're talking about stank on the brakes.
Stagnant.
What is stank? Stagnant what?
Stagnant water. If you just don't expand your empire and it stays the same, it reminds me of stagnant water.
And what does stagnant water look like in relationships? Same stories, same drama,
people,
same
problems,
same
over
Christmas
and over and
guests,
over
same
again.
parties, same. I know who's coming to your parties. I know who's showing up. You got the list. Nothing new's gonna happen. Do you guys need to bring
You
some
know
gangsters
who's gonna
into
get
your
too
life?
drunk. You know who's not.
Y'all need to bring some gangsters into your life. You need to bring some uncertainty, some mystery, some like, what could happen here? We're talking about expanding your network. The G&E Show comes to you every Wednesday, brought to you by the Cardone Zone and all our great sponsors. Network. You got to go where other people are networking. Churches are a great place. Charity events are a great place. Conferences are a great place. Entrepreneur events where people are going to improve their life is always a place that you guys should be going to. You have not earned the right. You have not earned the right. If you haven't built an empire, you have not earned the right.
For snuggles. Dang, I hate saying that.
Dude, if it's dark,
What about all the football?
you gotta
the
go out and
guys
be
watch,
seen. Money
huh?
follows
You're gonna
attention.
tell guys they can't watch their Monday football?
Yeah,
Which
dude,
is now
you
Thursday,
haven't earned the
Friday,
right.
Saturday,
You guys
Sunday,
have
Monday,
not
and
earned the
Tuesday,
right.
which I
You
don't
guys have not
understand.
earned the right. You guys have not earned the right. You hadn't earned the right.
You gotta fight for your right.
You hadn't earned the right.
Watch football.
Most of you haven't earned the right to buy a house. You shouldn't be buying a house. You should get your money out networking, having babies.
Multiplying.
You need to get your face out into the marketplace having babies. Oh, I know him. Again, it's not who knows you. I'm sorry, it's not who you know, it's who knows you. 2. Number 2, you want to cover number 2?
Yes, number 2. Okay, so find out what's needed. How do you expand? Find out what's needed in the marketplace for your products and your services is a great way to expand.
Or from your friends. Maybe you don't. Maybe there's another product. I was doing a coaching session with my friends, the Argues, yesterday. They don't argue, by the way. They're on the same page. But the Argues said to me, they said, "Look, man, the thing you helped us with this year was expanding our products." And I said, good, you need to do it again next year. He's like, how do we do that? Go to your customers, go to your clients, go to your friends, whether they're on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, find out what people want and need. Find out what they want. Find out what they need. Find out what they're asking for. You want to tell them about what all your friends were saying about the Cardone Capital.
Well, the Cardone Capital, I have a lot of friends that were not accredited, and they kept saying, you know, it's not fair. It's like the rich get richer, and what about us? I'm not accredited. I want to invest. How do we do this? And that's when I went to Grant and said, hey, we've got to figure out how to get this non-accredited fund available. It's
And
what's
then
needed and
Natalie
wanted.
would come to me. We do a real estate event this weekend. 6,000 people on this real estate event. They're like, hey, I just want to invest with you. I want to invest money with you.
We're like, sorry.
I write a book. I write a book about real estate, and people are like, hey, why do you say you're Uncle G and you want to help everybody, but all you're doing is helping your rich friends. So if you hear something over and over and over again,
Yeah.
then do what you have to do to create something to serve these people.
So it took 9 months of fighting, struggling. What's the proper word?
The lawyer told me not to do it. The accountants told me not to do it. A second set of lawyers told me not to
Nothing
do
but
it. The
problems.
SEC.
Why do you need this? Your life is going so great. You have
But-
everything you want. Why are you doing this?
But to expand your network, many times you have to do what you don't want to do. You have to do what you're told not to do. Okay? If you want to expand your empire, why do all that, Grant? Because we want to expand our empire. But Grant, you're going to get a lawsuit. You're going to get somebody. Dude,
Won't
so
be the
what?
first.
That comes with the expansion of the lawsuit. Okay? It comes with the expansion. You need these things to
It's
happen.
a new problem. It's
Exactly,
not the same
exactly.
problem. It's not football problems with the same people and the same showing up and the same cheese dip that you're going to have every single Sunday. It's a new problem. Challenges your mind. So,
Find
SEC,
out what's needed.
9 months. And
Do
what
whatever it
happened? Do you
takes.
want to make the
Deliver.
announcement? CardoneCapital.com?
Deliver.
No.
CardoneCapital.com yesterday was announced by the SEC. We are approved to allow the everyday guy, everyday
All
people.
of my friends, my family.
And by the way, if you're interested in doing this, go to CardoneCapital.com, and you need to get your paperwork registered, all in, everything. Do everything you can. Go as far as you can in the process, because on December 20th, we're going to open that
21st.
fund up. 21st.
Okay.
And I think, I'm just going to give you a prediction here. I think, based on the interest that we've had from people, that fund is going to fill up in under 5 days, maybe even faster.
Oh man, that would be.
It might be the fastest crowdfunding for a real estate vehicle ever done in the history of the world. 3, keep reviewing your goals, folks. Keep reviewing your goals. Some of you right now watching this saying, dude, but you guys have all that. You already built the empire.
No.
And then
Our
we're like,
empire's
no.
like this big.
Keep reviewing the goals. Keep going back and saying, hey, what's going to keep us fresh? What's going to keep us excited? What's going to keep us like a lot of you spend more time on buying new gifts for Christmas than you do on saying, hey, what am I going to do to make next year bigger and more exciting?
How do I figure out?
Many of you bring in
How to
a caller.
expand.
Many of you are more interested in getting your 7-year-old excited than you are yourself excited, man. You guys got to get excited for 2019.
That was a good one.
I'm not worried about Sabrina and Scarlett being excited
No, because
about
I am.
some dumbass presents that they're going to probably forget.
Dennis in Indiana.
That's why we go so well together.
By the way, I asked my kids what I bought them last year. They don't remember. I asked them where we went last year, and they remember. Experiences. Give people experiences, not junk. Okay,
So
yes, what's
true.
going on, Player
So
Slayer?
true.
Hey, this is Dennis from Indiana. I rent 10X, baby.
I love it, dude.
So, I'm looking forward to having my hero seat and doing some networking and finding out who's got my money.
There,
And
what do you do, man? What do you do? How'd you get a hero seat? By the way, here's the hero seats he's talking about.
So I served in the U.S. Air Force, and that's how I got my hero seat.
And because
Thank
you
you,
served,
sir.
because you served, we offered one of these. I have a handful of these left, by the way, guys. If you guys know firemen, policemen, nurses, teachers, or any military, active or inactive, okay?
We got that down.
Okay. We still have a handful of these left. I don't know what I got left, but it's grantcardone.com/heroes. Okay, go ahead, man. What's going on?
So, as you were speaking this morning about, the accreditation and that type of thing. And it reminds me about the Think and Grow Rich, where, you got to get in this network of people, have that different mindset, and get to the accreditation, the kind of people that you're looking for.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good goal to, if you're not accredited, start working towards that. I think it's reasonable to be a millionaire, a real estate millionaire, within 5 years.
Oh, no doubt.
1,000,000%.
I'll tell you right now, her mom was
Yep.
not accredited. I allowed her to invest with me.
Years ago, before we even opened this to anyone other than family.
And because it was just 2 or 3 people, I could do it. Now, when you get bigger, you can't do it.
Right.
Her mother was not accredited when she started investing with me. My sister, my older sister, was also not accredited. Jared Glant was not accredited because I didn't pay Jared enough money. Jared started investing with me when he was making $60,000 a year. Okay, Jared is now a millionaire.
Yep.
Her mom's a millionaire.
Yep.
And my sister's a multimillionaire. So that's 3 people that invested with me. I totally agree with you, dude. You could become an accredited. But look, the goal is not to become an accredited investor. The goal is to get more passive income than earned income.
Ooh, I love that goal.
Okay, that is the ultimate financial goal. To make a lot of money at your earned job and then make more money from your passive income. So, hey, man, I can't wait to meet you when you come to the Growth Conference, all right?
Absolutely.
Thank
See
you
both there.
Thank you
Thanks,
for
Dennis.
your service, dude. It's awesome, dude, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Heroes, firemen, policemen, teachers, nurses, all military, active and inactive. I got a handful of these hero seats left, but you need to grab them. My gift to you for Christmas, I'm going to give you an experience rather than giving you a surfboard or a skateboard or a bike, all that stuff.
Or a
that you
discount on
already-
a meal.
Pajamas.
Although those are
I ain't
nice.
buying you any of that junk
I need
anyway.
pajamas. Buy me pajamas.
I'm going to give you this. Okay. All of you out there that got some 10X person in your life, this is what you ought to get them. Get them one of them VIP tickets.
Yeah.
Get them one of them VIP tickets, man. You talking about rock somebody's life hard.
Woo.
Stay with us. Hey, a message to all military, both active and inactive, firemen, policemen, first responders, also nurses and teachers. I'd like to invite you to attend my 10X Growth Conference. I want to do this for free. I have 1,000 seats. This is my way of saying thank you to those of you who I consider the true heroes. 35,000 entrepreneurs from around the world will gather for 3 days. Look forward to meeting you. I look forward to saluting you. I look forward to giving you a hug, and I look forward to taking a picture with you. You are a hero, and you deserve what I'm offering here.
For the last couple of years, AI machines have made their way into our homes, the battlefield, our workplace, and even into our hands in the form of smartphones with voice recognition. Digital assistants for the home represent an opportunity if you know how to take advantage of them. That is where Nico's Computer Engineering comes in.
Computer engineering is here to find a unique solution for you.
Wealth Dynamics believes everyone has the God-given right to own their potential. Most of us don't because we spend 40 hours per week serving the 40-year-to-life sentence, trading our precious time for worthless paper called money. We teach our clients to secure income so you can buy your freedom back and live a life of abundance and prosperity. Wealth Dynamics provides coaching, education, accountability, and community to help you build wealth. Join our coaching program, get educated on Wealth Dynamics University, and begin networking with the Wealth Dynamics Mastermind Group today. To get started, go to wealthdynamics.com.
Say right now, I had 2,000 people yesterday tell me that
Welcome back to the G&E Show. Always a pleasure to go live with you and the fabulous Grant Cardone. 305-865-8668. We're talking about how to expand your empire, why to expand your empire. We have also covered get around people in order to network. Then find out what is needed for people. Then deliver the product.
Whatever, dude. Whatever you guys got to deliver.
Expand.
Hey, man, whatever people start telling you, mass numbers of people start telling you, I need this. That's how Uber was created. That's how Amazon expanded. Those people are not. Disruption happens when another new company basically delivers something that wasn't delivered by the other people.
Yeah.
Cardone Capital right now, all I'm doing is delivering what Blackstone and Goldman Sachs will not. Goldman Sachs, Blackstone, all these big ETFs, the mutual funds, the Fidelities, the Merrill Lynches, they will not deliver real assets. quality assets, trophy assets, 300 units.
They will
50,
not let
80.
you touch a trophy.
They will not let the little guy touch that. So you know what? I'm like, they won't. I will.
That's
Watch
right.
what happens, okay? CardoneCapital.com.
Woo, woo.
It's going to be big, okay?
And lastly, before we take a caller, you want to give them number
Keep
3?
reviewing the goals.
Yeah,
They're going
boy.
to change. Once you accomplish one thing, go back and look at another thing. People are like, when's enough? It's not if you keep looking.
Never.
Never.
We got to keep grow.
Oh, grow. Give me 3 more words together. All the same word. Give it to me.
Oh, up.
Oh, she did it 4 times. So why'd you go so many?
I changed it up because you always got to change it up too.
Change it up.
Okay,
time,
so
okay?
also review your
do.
goals not only when you hit them to make new ones, but also when you feel like life is giving you the punch in the face. Go back and
It's gonna
review.
punch you in the face,
It's going to
too.
punch you in the face and
Dude.
keep going back to your goals. Do not get discouraged.
It
Keep
took me
on forging forward.
35 years to get where I'm at today. We only started having victories in the last 5 or 6 years. Let's tell you guys. You guys all looking at, I'm flying in a plane.
Yeah, because there was no Instagram back then.
Yeah, but we just finally figured out how to break
Finally
through.
figured it out.
And all that happened
in
when we
here.
started saying expand the empire. Network. Go meet new people. Add new people. The 10X Growth Conference. I don't have the same speakers coming this year that I had last year. Why? I got John Maxwell. I got
Steve
Sarah
Harvey.
Blakely, Steve Harvey.
Bethany.
I have those people coming because I want to spend time with these freaking
Because
these
we have
mega.
to do what we say. We
Okay,
have
let's
to
talk
get
to our
around new
call.
people. We have to expand. We have to hear
monsters.
new. Okay, let's take a call.
In Texas.
Oh no, don't start that again.
got you.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, go ahead.
They
What's
really
up?
hurt. They really hurt when they hit you, Juke.
Whoa, whoa.
That
Go ahead,
almost
Alex.
took
What's
Nathan's
going on?
head right
Hi.
off.
Hello, can you all hear me?
We can
Oh,
hear
yeah,
you
we
perfectly.
can hear you.
If we quit talking.
Oh, awesome. Hi, this is absolutely a dream come true. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas to both of you all and your all's families as well. But my name's Alex. I'm 18 years old. I just purchased my growth conference tickets, as a matter of fact. And I have one question. I'm opening up my own digital marketing agency and wanted to know what's one piece of advice you all can give me to build an empire.
Dude, I'm giving you 3 pieces of advice now. Don't settle for one. You got to go. You're already doing the 10X Growth Conference, so you're going to go.
You're getting around that.
Get around the people, dude. Get around the people.
Can't get around more valuable people than 10X Growth Con. 35,000 entrepreneurs.
Get in our mentoring group and start connecting with the people that are going there so that you can actually start connecting with people before you get there. Because you got 45 days. This conference has got 35,000 people. You guys should be already hooking up with these people before you get there.
Sponging it up.
I'll tell you a little
Sponge it,
trick.
Squeeze the sponge.
I was going to do a TV show, and there was 3 guys going to do this TV show with a superstar celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, Sherry, before you get there, we need to. You remember?
Come on, get it out, get it out.
when
You can do it.
it was when. What was that piece of technology that Twitter had? Twitter bought it.
Periscope.
Periscope. It was Periscope. It was a
Okay.
Periscope thing, and I was doing this thing with Al Roker, this celebrity
yeah,
guy, Al
yeah, I
Roker, and there
remember
was
that.
another big celebrity going to be there. I
Yeah.
said, we need to grease. We need to grease.
Come on, you're
we
having
need to
trouble
make
today.
sure these guys know who I am before I get there. Right? So before
okay.
you guys get to 10X, man, dude, 18. Before you get there, bro, start connecting with these people. Talk to Natalie. Call Natalie today about getting in our mentoring program, so we can start connecting you up with the rest of the people coming. Okay, let's talk to our next caller. Networking. How do you expand your network? 1, 2, 3. Give them to them.
Okay, you gotta get around the people. Number 2, you gotta find out what's needed and want. I said get
What you
around
need,
the
what you
people.
need,
That's
what you
the
need.
AKA networking.
Listen to
Get
people when
around.
you're going to dinner. Hey, what are people complaining about? What are they talking about? What do they want, man? You and your husband go back and say, hey, look, all these people are saying this.
Forfeit your cuddle TV time too. Okay, if you want to do date night, go to a nice restaurant where other nice people are going to be that will buy your
Skip
products
the
and
cuddling,
services.
man. Just have the
Figure
freaking
out how
sex
you
and
can
get on
figure-
with it, man.
Yeah, you know.
Hit it.
Then go. So make all of your activities have a dual purpose, which is to be seen, to network, to grow. not just
You
we
got-
need this alone time to be together. Like,
You guys in new relationships, man. Y'all need to have a little activity, man. Bang, 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 and then go out there and network.
and
okay?
work it, divide
Get
and
your
conquer.
sweat on, get your sweat on, get your little
I knew
sex
that would
on,
get you
and then
all
bang,
worked
bang,
up.
bang.
How long
okay?
is this gonna last?
Francisco's getting married. Him and his wife, him and his new wife, they're going to go through this whole honeymoon stage. But they need to be focused on how do we network? How do we find out what people want? And then how do we keep building a bigger goals? And,
Yeah,
and
what-
Virginia
what's-
Beach is on the phone.
You didn't let me finish the other three.
Virginia Beach is not a...
Elena, how are you? It's Mark from Virginia. How are you?
Hey, Mark, good.
Why do you
Thank
say hi to my wife but not hi to me?
Because
Fuck
maybe,
you, Mark.
know, he's interested in
Come
building
on.
his empire.
Come on, Mark.
Ooh, little jealousy.
Look, I wanted real quick, I know you guys are busy and you had to go, but I wanted really quick to
Floating.
share a very brief story that both of you, it's the first time I'm actually calling the G&E Show. Grant, you and I have talked a lot before. You know, Grant, I remember you helped me a couple of weeks ago, about a month or so ago, when I called in really just anxious, really scared, not being myself. You know, I had started my business, and you said, you know, you deal the same thing on stage when you speak. And,
Yeah.
and you know, the next day, it was in the evening time, I watched the show where you and Elena were together. And I remember at this point, I had just started my business. I was a couple months in, and I was calling, not making sales, getting rejected all over the place, single, hadn't had a relationship, and purposely chose, like, you know, staying single, trying to figure this out. I'm miserable, not successful, nothing's going my way. And I remember Elena and you both saying together, you know, having a great relationship is building wealth. And I remember Elena saying before, you got to put yourself out there. Even with girls, you got to put yourself out there if you want to aspire to get somebody that is going to help you.
Yeah.
I was scared to do it, but I went ahead and do it. I went ahead and did it. 2 weeks later, I found a great girl who is absolutely as driven and as motivated to do big things in life.
Dude,
And
that's
I was
awesome,
scared
man.
to do it.
That's awesome.
Went ahead and did it, and I appreciate it. And you know, when you talk about networking, I brought her to a gala dinner from my parents' foundation. The first thing she started doing was getting up saying, "You and I were both going to start selling."
That's awesome, man.
Wow.
That's
I love
awesome.
her.
You got a good one there, dude.
Yeah.
In a deal I started 8 months ago, and remember, I'm begging and banging for a $1,500 deal at a time. We're now closing an Aston Martin dealership between a $30,000 and $45,000 deal. I sell luxury pens. We've talked before.
Wow.
It's a huge. We're closing at the end of this week. But I have to say, I really appreciate when you guys talk about other things, not just, you know, money, and I love it. But I really appreciate the outside perspective in life and being honest and open up, because I was so low. I was beating myself. I, you know, still really unconfident, you know, but when you guys said that, I was like, you know what, let's try it. And sure enough,
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's
So
awesome.
thank you.
That is
And you
so
know, guys,
validating.
look,
Thank
I know,
you so much.
I know I talk about money a lot, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't, I don't look good when I'm talking about it. I know that like you guys don't think that I don't know that I know that doesn't make me look good. And that's why so many people don't talk about money, because when you talk about money, when you talk about wealth creation, when you encourage people to go out and get it, so many people have quit on money that for anybody to inspire, to talk, to encourage, to say you can go get money, the person that is saying that will never look good. It is impossible for me to look like a humble person. You know, my whole life, I've always said, if I ever make it, I hope I still operate with spirit and enthusiasm and humility.
And you 1,000,000% do.
No,
and
not the third part. It's impossible for me to appear to be a humble person when I'm talking about, hey, go make $1 million a month.
Yeah, but the reason you do that is
impossible.
because you understand the importance of money. And a lot of people have this mindset in society that money is, excuse me, I'm trying to have a real conversation. I don't need to be mocked right now.
I'm not mocking you.
Okay. But the reason
Wow.
you do that is because you understand that if people got their finances right on this economic planet, that they will feel better. And so you're willing to not look good, and you're willing to not care or be liked, because you understand that your message is so important that the people that actually do get it, like the guy on the last phone call, it will make a difference and you will help somebody. And I respect you for that.
Yeah.
I do respect you for that. Too many people today care too much about what they look like that they're willing to acquiesce to that audience and get the likes.
Oh yeah.
rather than tell the truth, which is money
Go
is
for
important.
happiness. Just be happy. That's all that matters. Treat everybody right. You can't treat everybody right if you're broke. Sorry. You're not treating the people around you.
You can't give at that community.
You're not treating
charity.
the people around you.
Can't take care of your mom. Go. I'm just chiming in.
Yeah, your mom needs money. This is great. Okay, I get that from my trainer. I get that from my trainer. I'm like, hey, dude, push me, bro. My mama, like, oh, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. I need somebody to push me out there sometimes.
Yeah.
This dude got pushed. Did he buy a seat? Is he coming to the growth conference? Dude, are you coming to the growth conference?
Hey, Grant, can you hear me?
Yeah, you coming to the growth conference?
Yeah, so that was actually a question that I had for you. I'd love to do the real estate section. I'd love to bring her to do it. I had a question for you. Part of this, when we were starting getting the money right, I want to invest really badly into Cardone Capital. I already have 15 liquid, and I believe by January to February we can get 20. My question to you was this. Would it be better for me to get 100? Because I have a goal by the end of next year. This time next year, have 100 in cash, which I would go straight into Cardone Capital.
Yeah.
Is it better financially to do 10 or 15 at a time rather than...
No, but dude, so everybody, for all of you out there that heard me say, hey, bank 100 before you start investing in other things, if he puts 15 in now and 15 in again in March, guess what? Or 15 in again in June and 15 in again at the end of the year next year, he has 100 put away.
That's right.
So when you put money, 15 grand at the bank, and then you got to go wait and add 15 grand. With real estate, you don't lose money because the money goes into an asset. As long as we don't have to get rid of the asset, this plane's going down in value. Just so you guys know, like when I buy this plane will go in sometime in the future. This plane will go to, it won't go to zero. It's going to go to the salvage yard, and they're going to take it apart, and they're going to sell pieces and parts of it. If you go by Opelika, you see all those planes, they're gutted. They take them apart. All planes go to zero, but before they do, they go to the salvage. This plane will go to zero. The real estate that I buy, it doesn't go to zero. It's impossible. It's just impossible. So you're basically using the real estate as a place to store money. I would do it now because, and one of the reasons why we got that non-accredited
fund. It starts paying you now rather than waiting to have 100 where it's not earning. Get it in an investment
he's
now.
Heard me say both things. So he's trying to understand what I meant by that, right? Because I said, hey, wait till you got 100. So the goal will be for you to use that as a place to keep storing that money up. That's what Jared did. So that's what I would recommend to you.
Thanks, guys.
And why I opened, by the way, when I was saying the 100 grand, I got so many people hating on me, and I had to listen to the comments. Dude, I ain't got 100. It's going to be years before I get 100. Help me before I get 100. So again, this goes back to number 2. Find out from your audience what's needed. Some of that hate, criticism, the complaining, the angst is what people want and need. Listen to people.
That's right. You can help solve the problem.
Right? So if you're building an empire and the people in the village are like, hey man, we need more food, we need more water. You guys need it is the king and the queen of the empire. You better listen to the people. They're gonna look what they're doing in Paris right now. They're burning freaking Paris to the ground. You give the people what they want. Okay? Or there'll be civil unrest. And they'll go to somebody else's empire.
Mm-hmm. All right, you got Israel in California.
Israel from the Cali.
Hello.
Yo, what's up? He sounds like Cali.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Well, hopefully this is not a hard question for you guys. My wife and I were a great team in our business. We worked awesome together. Mm-hmm. But ever since 2008, when the economy went down, and we were young and still learning a lot of things about business, and we lost everything. We lost our homes, our cars, and stuff, and we're still recovering from that damage. But it's been really hard for me to get my wife back on board. I guess the business was just a big disappointment for her.
Yeah.
That I feel like I'm carrying everything, you know. And together it was awesome working together, and she's an awesome negotiator, and we went from over 1,000 customers to 600 customers, and I've been trying to get it back up there on my own, but it's been very hard.
Yeah.
So what happened? She dropped out? She quit the business?
Yeah, I think the business was just a big disappointment for her. And an emotional damage, I guess.
Yeah, where in Cali do you live?
I live in Visalia.
In where?
Between Bakersfield and Fresno.
Oh, yeah, okay. So look, man, does your wife want to do something about this, or is she just checked out completely?
Well, you know, she tried to get into real estate because our business could get that taxing, and she missed the test by 3 points, which is not a big deal, but that was a big deal for her, so she backed out on that too. But
yeah,
she's kind of checked out.
Look. So this is what happened, bro. Let me just tell you what happens. Okay, it happens to everybody. By the way, it's not your wife's not
a fluke.
A fluke. When people have losses, they accumulate losses. They start like withdrawing. Now the other issue is this: when people accumulate losses in life, and then look at it and say they start trying to figure out one, what happened, why did I lose this, and number two, well, hell, it wasn't even worth it. The calculations start becoming like, yeah, it wasn't even worth it. I mean, why do I need all that? See, you start trying to justify the failure. Mm-hmm. Everybody does this. Everybody I've ever met, ever coached, ever talked to says, hey, that's exactly what happened to me. So she had a loss, and then what she does is she does a calculation to justify her loss. Yeah, it wasn't worth it anyway. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to do that anymore. Mm-hmm. And then you basically, this is what sidelines people for years. So we got to find out whether your wife wants to get back at it again. And you got to tell, this means a hard wake-up call. This is probably why so many people either love me or hate me. See, because I just tell people the truth. So I don't know, you sound like you're 30 years old, 28, 29 years old. How old are you?
I'm 47.
Okay, well, that's great. You sound good. So, bro, you guys need to freaking light this shit up, bro, because here's the deal.
Gotta find a new purpose.
You're going to live 50 years, bro.
Gotta find a new purpose.
Your grandparents would live another 20 years. The generation that's around right now, you guys are going to live longer than you ever imagined, and you're not going to have any money. So she thinks life's bad right now. You need to put in her face how bad life can get, because it can get a whole lot worse than the loss you guys had.
Yep.
Third thing I want to tell you is this. You guys were not playing a big enough game. That's why it's taking so long for you to recover. She doesn't want to go back at that game.
Exactly.
Because that game punished her. She's like, that wasn't worth it. The game, this is what I talk about in the 10X rule. And Elena talks about it in Build an Empire, okay? You have to have a game so big that it will literally change the
viewpoint.
The viewpoint of your life. She's thinking right now with the old calculation, she's like, no, that was too much work for the reward.
No payoff.
I'm just going to eat lemon cake or kiwi pie or whatever makes her comfortable, right? See what I'm saying? Because even that takes effort. So you guys got to sit down again and decide, hey, look, we didn't go big enough last time. We didn't go big enough last time.
That's right.
If you go big enough,
it's unstoppable.
The losses can't take you out.
That's right.
That old adage about shoot for the moon, man. Even if you come up short, at least
you made it into outer space.
You'll end up with the stars, dog. Ooh. All right, hey, Grant Cardone here. We're on the G&E Show. This is the beautiful, phenomenal, puffy package, Elena Cardone. Hey, we're getting you guys ready for Christmas. We got 3-4 weeks till the end of the year. We got 14 days till Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, these would be great tickets for that 10X person in your life. We're almost sold out on the 10X Growth Conference. The website's 10xgrowthcon.com/VIP for that 10X person in your life. Forget you going. Quit thinking about your damn self and that dad, that uncle, that grandpa, that mom that is a 10X person in your life. Your sister, your brother, that person that's always, maybe they don't even know who I am. Send them to Miami. Give them this present for Christmas. Put this underneath the tree. If they don't like it, I'll give you the damn money back after they come to the event in February. Okay? Guarantee it'll be the best Christmas present you ever give someone.
Yeah,
okay?
that is a fact.
For those of you that have always wanted to invest with me, the non-accredited investor. Accredited investors, we're open for business right now. The non-accredited, on December 21st, tell them.
Ow! We are opening the fund to accept. It's going to fill up. 19,000 people have already registered. If you haven't, go to the site, cardonecapital.com, fill out all your paperwork for the SEC and whatnot, submit how much money you want to give it for on December 21st.
Do your homework, do your research,
accept,
do your
accept,
paperwork.
accept, depending on if we're a good fit. And hopefully we make history, we break history.
We're going to make history, dude. It's going to be the biggest crowdfunding ever done in the history of real estate.
And we're all going to be a part of it.
Non-accredited investors, okay?
Yes.
So it'll be a great place for you to partner with me. This has never been done. The type of projects that I purchased
are gorgeous.
They're beautiful projects.
High end.
$90 million deals. Okay, you cannot access these deals. The everyday guy, these deals have typically been only open for super wealthy people.
Yes.
And we're opening this up so that the everyday guy, the little guy and gal, if you will, can invest with me, partner with me, and get all the same benefits that I get myself. Okay? Hey, thanks for watching the G&E Show. Tomorrow, we'll be talking with young hustler Jared Glant.
Ow!
Friday's Cardone Zone in its raw form.
Oh.
What else we got?
GrowthCon, always 10xgrowthcon.com.
Get that for Christmas.
February
God
1st,
bless you
2nd,
guys.
and
Be
3rd.
great. 10x everything. The G&E Show.
Ow!
Facebook, security, appointments, employees, brand, ad serving,
I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget. My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take.
They don't know you, and they're not thinking about you. They do
forgot
know
you.
you, and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face, but mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question?